Freebies and money flows from PM Narendra Modi to Bihar voters before polls. Democracy is at stake in the very land that gave birth to the principle. Author, Dr. Gyan Pathak. Democracy in the land of Bihar, which is in the cusp of Vidhan Sabha general election, has just fallen to a new low with revadis, freebies, and money flowing from the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the voters. There was a time in the 6th century BC when the Mauryan Empire of Magadha gave rise to the very concept of democracy in the form of janpadas. PM Narendra Modi has been telling the world with a pride that India has been the mother of democracy, and hence no one has right to give the country lessons of democracy. Really, who can afford to show him the mirror in which he can see the immoral and unethical, though not illegal, conduct of his own in, that is nothing less than a bid to purchase votes from the land that is already in the cusp of polls? It is miscarriage of the principle of democracy. All the revadis and cash are being delivered just before the announcement of the election dates by the Election Commission of India, the date from which Model Code of Conduct will come to operation. Though acting in this manner before the announcement of election dates is legal, the fact that the state is in cusp of polls makes such action totally immoral and unethical. Where thousands of crores of freebies and cash are being given to Bihar voters by PM Narendra Modi in the form of development projects and various schemes. Similar things are being done by the ruling NDA government of Bihar, led by CM Nitish Kumar. The voters of Bihar had not seen such a largesse before the state came under the cusp of polls. On September 26, 2025, PM Modi launched the Mukhyamantri Mahila Rojgar Yojana for the state, transferring 10,000 rupees each to 75 lakh women. The 7,500 rupees crore scheme aims to empower women through self-employment, offering additional financial support up to 2 rupees lakh for entrepreneurial ventures. Everybody knows the level of joblessness in Bihar, which has been continuing for a very long time. When there are no jobs in the market, self-employment is the only way left to survive. Therefore, the scheme launched by PM Modi has no small attraction. The relief came only when election came. The government has said that the beneficiaries can use the funds for agriculture, handicrafts, and other small enterprises, fostering economic independence and development in the state. Chief Minister of Bihar Nitish Kumar, the leader of Janata Dal, JDU, and the BJP leader and Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary along with other ministers joined PM Modi while he was launching the initiative virtually from New Delhi. Bihar's women now have 2 brothers, Nitish and Modi, said PM Modi, who are working tirelessly for their betterment. Thanks to the polls under whose cusp PM Modi has finally realized that he is brother to disadvantages and almost destitute and forsaken women of Bihar who needed his help. Why were Modi and Nitish not aware of the tribulations of the women in Bihar before poll? According to the PMO, the scheme is an initiative of Bihar's NDA government. Modi has seen this event through his political eye. It is evident from the PMO statement that over 1 crore women across Bihar witnessed the launch at the district, block, cluster, and village levels. PM Modi has also interacted with some of the recipients of the cash and underscored the government's focus on making women Atmanirbhar, that is self-reliant. The scheme has immediate political intents, and therefore cannot be said that it is simply a scheme for the women empowerment, welfare scheme for women, or employment-generating scheme for women, or women's development. One can see it through PM Modi's own statement that came as he launched the scheme. PM Modi also launched a scathing attack on Rashtriya Janata Dal, RJD, the chief opposition political party in Bihar, comparing Bihar's current development under the NDA government with what he described as the lantern rule of Lalu Yadav-led party. It should be noted that lantern is the election symbol of RJD. During his address, PM Modi said that Bihar women suffered a lot due to corruption and lawlessness when the RJD was in power in the state. It is worth recalling that RJD rule in Bihar ended on March 6, 2005. Thereafter, Nitish Kumar is ruling the state. Can we then question why the PM was silent about the plight of women in the last 2 decades under Nitish rule? It would have been graceful for a PM to accept the failure of the women's brother Nitish Kumar for the last 2 decades, and women's brother PM Narendra Modi, for the plight of women in Bihar. It is good that on cusp of election PM Modi realized that he and Nitish Kumar are brothers of women of Bihar. A brother is happy when his sister is healthy, happy, and her family is financially strong. Today, your brothers Narendra and Nitish are working for your seva, samriddhi and swabhaman, service, prosperity and self-respect. With the help of the scheme, my sisters in Bihar can open utensils, cosmetics, toys and stationery shops and can take part in animal husbandry, PM Modi said. This is only an example how politics is being played in Bihar. NDA-led Bihar and Center have been on the spree of launching schemes and development projects for the last few weeks. Election Commission of India, ECI, has been doing its best on the Special Intensive Revision, Sir, of Electoral Roll of the state, set to be released finally on September 30th. Opposition has alleged conspiracy between ECI and PM Modi. There is no level playing field for Bihar election, and hence the land which gave birth to democracy is bleeding. The spirit of democracy has been subverted to technicalities, which is a new low.